Week 2. Okay, so the everyday meaning of theory versus the scientific meaning of theory. When I hear the word theory in everyday life, it usually means a guess or an idea that hasn't been proven, like saying, I have a theory about what's going to happen in this movie. But in science, the word has a very different meaning. A scientific theory is not just a guess, it's an explanation that's been tested many times. It has supporting evidence that's very strong. Theories in science, like plate tectonics, explain how and why something happens in the natural world and are backed up by lots of data. Evidence for tectonic plates. I do think there's enough evidence for tectonic plates to be considered a well-established scientific theory. Scientists have found many different kinds of proof that all point to the same conclusion. For example, continents like South Africa and Africa fit together like puzzle pieces. And similar fossils are found on continents that are now far apart. Earthquakes and volcanoes mostly happen along plate boundaries, which shows that the movement of the plates is connected to these natural disasters. Also, new crust is being formed at the mid-ocean ridges, which old crust sinks back into the mantle at trenches. Even the Hawaiian Islands give evidence because they formed as a plate slowly moved over a hot spot in the mantle. All this evidence from different sources make plate tectonics a strong scientific theory. And the third part, how my understanding of theory affected my view of science. Learning the real meaning of the word theory changed the way I looked at science. Before, I thought theory just meant a guess, but now I know it's the most reliable explanation scientists can give based on evidence. That makes me trusting science more because it shows that scientists don't just make things up. They test their ideas over and over until they can explain how something really works.